Hey man, what's going on? I got a Danelectro here. I have not tested it. It's been in kind of quarantine for a few days, so I thought I would just show you my first impressions of this guitar. And I might keep it for a while, or I might sell it. I don't know. So let's just see what we got here. It's a Danelectro. Serial number 105-6G00945, made in China. Well, the thing I'm digging here is the flat black finish. I've never played one of these with a twin lipstick pickups. What I kind of like is that traditional wood bridge. And this style of Danelectro is pretty cool. The God, what do you call them? The U2? This might be a DC9, I don't really remember. But the U2 has really terrible access to up high. It's just like, there's just mass of material here. So to get up high, you have to open up your hand and, hope for the best. Well, let's just see if it's in tune. Whoa. Not terrible. I'm hearing a little fret noise. So yeah, the neck is got a back bow is that way, which is not a big deal. All I gotta do is loosen the truss rod, which, where is that? Probably gotta take the neck off, which is not a big deal. You just take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws out. Take the neck out. I'll probably take a screwdriver. I need to loosen the truss rod because, like I say, it's bent back that way. Concave would be like that. I call that banana shape. This is anti-banana shape. So if it's curved that way, concave, then you gotta tighten the truss rod, which is not a big deal, but if you've never done it, it's a little, intimidating. So the strings are buzzing against the frets slightly, but it's, let's just see how it goes. Hear that? Yeah. So the first few frets are pretty buzzy. That F is about dead. Just checking frets here. That is a little difficult to get up there. See where my thumb ended up to get up high? I can't really keep it back there. I could, but it wants to go up here, which is, these guitars have limitations. The cool factor is that they're masonite lipstick tube pickups. I like that original type bridge with the wood piece versus the kind of a Les Paul Jr. style. So you got your pickup selector. Man, that's cool. Intonation seems pretty good, so I'll play an E chord here and try it up high. It's close. checking the octave on each string. I'm not seeing where that would be adjustable if it was a problem. Well, maybe there's a screw on the underside of this. You could probably maybe loosen and slide that wood piece. I don't really know. The pickups have a little bit of tarnish, or, you know, what do you call that? They're not like perfectly glossy, but the thing that matters to me is, are the frets okay? Yes, they look perfect. Tuning pegs are correct and good. Sometimes people will put wacky tuning pegs. These look awesome. It just looks cool. Logo looks cool. Aluminum nut. Strings are not put on super good, but nice big frets. That makes it easy to play. A vintage guitar probably has tiny frets. These have big honking frets, so that makes it much easier to play. Oops. Oops. Even with a bent neck, it sounds pretty cool. So yeah, one note is dead, but I will have that fixed very soon. So there, I see no damage, no, usually guitars have a few dings on them, but I'm not seeing any dings. So it's, the only wear is the pickups have a little tarnish, which might be from a hand sitting on it, maybe sweaty, you know, acidic sweat. And this screw has got a little tarnish here. I dig it, man. I think I'll. Oh, this screw has tarnish, and that does a little bit. Man, I kind of love it. It's got the vinyl wrap, which is, I guess that's hard to keep that in place if you are building one of these. Masonite top and back. Genuine wood neck. Who knows what kind of fretboard it is. Big frets. Double. That might be like a humbucker. I don't know. I can't really hear hum anyway. Here's your volume and tone. Volumes and tones. That's your tone. The little guys and the big ones are volume. I did a tour with a band in the 90s, and I brought something like the DC-9, that one with the double cutaway, and I got kind of yelled at for just bringing that guitar, but because it was just, you know, I had Les Pauls and Mustangs and SGs and Strats and Telecasters, and I would just bring one Danelectro. They're like, what are you doing bringing that piece of junk? I'm like, what are you talking about, man? It's a Danelectro. This is cool. So it's a flat black finish. I kind of dig. Nice bright white vinyl. No damage. I think it's ready to play. Maybe put some different strings on, because these are a little sloppy, or I could straight, you know, they're wound a little sloppy, but cool, man. So I might have that for sale. I'll probably play a couple gigs with it and then maybe let him go. See you later, man. This is Brookie coming right at you.